Here we go with some more Soul Calibur 6 Soul Chronicle story playthrough. We're now on Seong Mi-na. Let's get to it. The girl from the Seong Dojang. Seong Mi-na 1. So, it's been a while since I played this. I took a break from it. But you wouldn't know that due to the fact I record these months in advance. But here we go, Seong Mi-na.
I'm Seong Mi-na. I grew up in the Seong Dojang run by my father.
She narrates her own story, that's amazing.
8 years ago, I went on a quest for Soul Edge, known as the Sword of Salvation, to protect my land. My quest went pretty well for a time, but then Huang brought me home.
Huang.
I guess it was wrong of me to run off without telling my father and all. He said I must redo all my training, and forced me back into the rigid life I tried to escape. But the truth is, that was the least of my problems.
What was the most of your problems, Seong? Oh, hello.
Lady Mi-na!
It's Linda Bloom.
Would you please marry me?
You again? Did my father tell you to do this?
Stop! I'd be
It's
a
slightly
far better
younger Linda
husband than
Bloom.
If both of you can beat me, I'll think about it. How does that sound?
What? Then count us in too!
Even younger Orlando
Yeah,
Bloom.
and us too!
And even younger, you all look alike. Why would she want to marry all you guys?
Just come at me all at once!
Oh, poor Seong Mi-na. She has Disney Princess Syndrome. Her father's forcing her to get married by some of these lively Orlando Bloom, Will Turner looking people. How many we gotta do? 5? Can't read that down there. As I mentioned, there's a tiny Goku in the way. I think it says 3. Oh, watch out! Okay, that does nothing. There we go. That's one of the moves I was looking for. She's a slightly different Keelik, like a faster. I just cut his dingling off there. Did you see that? Nothing I can really say about Seong Mi-na. I liked her in Soul Calibur 2. Her design in Soul Calibur 4 was kind of weird, but I love her design in this. Like, she looks good in this. Although it's a lot of spandex for the arms and the legs. So I can't use any critical edge or soul charging. Can't use any of those right now. I think it said that was the restrictions, right? But it said nothing about reverse edge. I will never lose. Up you go. The computer always seems to be able to juggle its way out of my combos in the air. But you know something? Every time I try to do what the tutorial tells me to do, it never works. I get juggled to oblivion. This game hates me, that's why. Alright. Last fella. Nice. Hey, wait a second. Oh, Seong Mi-na. Jerk. Knock it off! No. Oh, no. No. Because if I lost, I'd have to do the entire fight all over again. Fun fact, in Soul Calibur 2, that'd probably knock him out of the ring. There's a lot of moves, actually, in the earlier Soul Caliburs that would have done. Who the hell are you?
No wonder hardly anyone showed up today.
Huang.
I was worried that we lost all our students.
That day, I was surprised to see Huang home for the first
Oh,
time
Huang.
in a long while.
I called him
Oh,
Wang.
Huang's my father's best student, and kind of like a mix between my mentor and my big brother.
Wasn't
He was
Wang
called a
the last
hero,
DLC
And
character?
the country entrusted him with finding Soul Edge, the Sword of Salvation. My father also wanted me to marry him.
Oh.
Really, though, I can't believe you're already old enough to think about marriage.
I'm not! Those guys were just joking because father keeps talking about wanting a son-in-law to take over the Dojang.
Oh, really? I've never heard him talk about that.
Huh? Yeah,
This guy's
I
voice
told him not.
stupid. I don't like it.
So this is where you've been, Huang.
Ha Miang?
Don't you think it's about time?
Yes, Master. I'm sorry I can't stay longer.
Like his
Mi-na, I'm sorry I can't tell you more, but I'm returning to the army.
the way he looks doesn't
We
sound
can
like
protect
he
our
would sound
homeland
like
with
that.
our own hands, even without the Sword of Salvation.
And that was that. Wong re-entered the military and now continues to fight for his country. Me, on the other hand, they wouldn't allow me to join the army because I'm a woman.
Oh,
But then what am I supposed to do?
is this like another Mulan story?
I too want to protect our homeland. When you said we, Wong, did that include me too?
Mi-na, that's not up to me. Do you understand what I mean?
So I can't protect our land with you because I'm a woman or because I'm not strong enough?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Just hurry up and see him off! Silly girl!
Just hurry up and see him off, you silly girl. Right. I like the fact that her first chapter actually had a fight in it. Now then. Fateful memories. Remember, I'm a bit of a literate, and this is a very tiny TV when I'm playing this on. It was the last time I would ever see Huang. All I wanted was for us to protect the homeland together. But it felt like no one took me seriously. After that, I found it hard to concentrate on my training. Looking back, I really was clueless back then. Ah, so she tells her own story, which is cool.
Oh, Mi-na, I was looking all over for you.
Oh, Mi-na, this
Did
guy.
you come to humiliate me too?
Oh, no.
What are you talking about? I'm weak and clumsy, so I respect how strong and bright you always are, Mi-na.
Aw.
Then you must be really disappointed in me now.
No, of course not.
At least he's honest. I'm weak and clumsy.
Hey, I know. How about marrying me?
Wait, what? Ugh. I'll make Wong and Father admit I'm just as capable as them, no matter what it takes. Now that I think about it, Chol Huan was probably just trying to cheer me up. Next time I see him, I must be nicer. If there ever is a next time.
Oh, Mi-na, you jerka. Oh, right off into it. Seeking the Sword of Salvation. And so I left the home again. I just couldn't think of a way to get my father and Huang to recognize my ability. In the end, I thought if I could get my hands on Soul Edge at last, the Sword of Salvation itself, then I'd be able to make them see what I was capable of. It was my second journey to the castle in the west, so I knew the route well and arrived in no time. I like it. Her story's going a little quick.
At that moment, I was just so shaken I couldn't think straight.
Granted, all these stories have been like over a half hour long.
That swordswoman who was also searching for Soul Edge.
Oh, Ivy.
She was cool, collected, and so mature. She treated me like a child, so I lost my temper and challenged her.
Oh, we fight Ivy here? Is this a, Yep.
No! I'm not done yet!
More fighting will only end in the same result. You're too weak.
Damn, Ivy.
Farewell.
She's like, come back to me when you have bosoms this big.
Get back here!
Well, that was riveting.
Eastern
Thanks
man.
for the entertainment. Ugh. But that should teach you not to pick fights with people like that again. I'm sure you'll get a lot stronger in the future. You're still young, after all.
Who the hell is this guy?
Hey! Don't treat me like a child!
You just up and battling people sung that you are a child. You're acting so like a child. I also love the fact, too, because she's supposed to be younger in this game, because this is a retelling of Soul Calibur 1. And Soul Calibur 2, her top was actually up higher, so you could actually see her, begin with reduced, no use. Hey, you can't be using, oh wait, that's Keelix move list.
Where are you going?
Suck on that, see, one hit, and they're like, I'm gonna juggle you out of it. So I'm supposed to win this, huh? Wait a second. I'm not doing any damage to him. Really? Like nothing? Well, am I supposed to just get his health down to a certain amount, or am I supposed to lose? There we go. I was like, I'm not doing anything to him. It said his name, too.
Didn't I just tell you to think more carefully about who you pick a fight with?
You also said I could get stronger.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to fight? We can use clubs or whatever. I don't care. That was the first time I met Kong Shu Chung, my master.
Kong Shu
I
Chung.
needed to get stronger if I wanted to find Soul Edge. So, I focused all my energies on forcing him to become my teacher.
Seong Mi-na. Nothing else I can say right now. I'm actually invested in this story. Never a day without training. At first, my training consisted solely of fetching water and running errands to buy alcohol. Probably because I was in such a rush for my skills to be acknowledged. But in time, as I started to focus on becoming stronger, my master began teaching me proper techniques. Perhaps father, too, was only. But there's no use thinking like that now. It's like what Jackie Chan said in the Karate Kid remake. Kung Fu lives in everything. Put your jacket on, put the jacket off.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Even though he teaches him Kung Fu, not karate in the remake.
That's it! Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Well, yeah, because you finally started teaching me for real.
I'm just giving you a simplified version, you know?
Yeah, no.
So, wanna spar again today?
Yeah, I'm tired of losing to a drunk.
He's the drunken master. You ain't gonna beat the drunk? Well, hopefully I can actually beat the drunk. Said to me, I wouldn't have to toss the drunk if I slept with you. And Duffman's does a lot of things. Alright, I get to use critical edges and all that. Stop it. Stop countering my attacks and let me beat them. I'm gonna kick him. What? Still not doing any damage to him. Okay, no, we're doing something. Come on now. I'll try to do a critical edge in the next round. Right now, I'm just saving that meter. Aha! Joke's on you! Oh, I tried to do the little jump kick he did, but I forgot he's got Helix moveset. And I'm Seong Mi-na. Cool beans. Just keep kicking my ass, but you... Got him! Don't got him. Got him! Hopefully this kills him. Nice. Wasted 2 meters though.
Would you knock it off?
Don't know what she means by that, but hey, I'm gonna cut his dingling. How did I do that? That was insane. I'm gonna slice him. Good. What? God damn it! The computer just loves to do this. Joke's on you. Oh, he blocked. What an idiot. I dodge and he blocks. Oh no, Helix! My body! Oh, he recovered some health. What a jerk. Guard broken! Good old guard crush. Will you stop with the reverse edge? Here, let me do it. That's all you see them do most of the time. Just hop! Because it parries 2 attacks. And then it gets you meter. Here. See? Now I'm gonna do it. It also makes you susceptible to being guard crushed. He beat me. He beat me. As you notice, my health bar is blinking yellow. If it starts to blink any other colors, I'd be screwed! Stop moving while and let me hit you! Got it. Oh. Stop going for the reverse edge. Jerk. Got him. Oh yeah, I did get him. And he's dead. Good.
Would you knock it off?
Would you knock it off? Well then. That fight was a little drawn out, but hey, I liked it. I like the design of this guy. He's scruffy
My.
and drunk.
I can't believe you made this much progress in just 1 year.
Wow.
Guess I'll go buy some booze so we can celebrate your victory.
More drinking? Your body will give out one of these days.
You always nag me about that. What are you, my daughter?
My father's far more hardworking and accomplished than you. Aren't your family worried about you? Perhaps a wife or a daughter? After all, I often hear you mumbling in your sleep. You're our treasure, Xianglen. Stuff like that.
Xianglen.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
You've been hearing things. Now get back to your training.
Oh, Xianglen. Oh no.
Fine. Off you go.
So that's why he knows Keelik's fighting style.
But Master never came back. I've no right to teach you proper rod techniques. You need to carve your own fate. That was all he left me, scrawled in a note. I can't believe he kept me waiting all night. It made me pretty mad.
Pretty mad. Made me pretty mad. The little pouty face of Seong Mi-na. She wasn't pouting there, but Right. Number 5, the Malfested. I was annoyed that my master had left me, but then again, I was being insensitive. He would talk in his sleep, apologizing to someone called Xiaoleng. I just said the name and I can't do it again. And another called Xiaoleng. There's Xiaoleng. Shanghua? Is that Shanghua? No. Perhaps he set off to carve out a new fate for himself. I hope so, at least. This is getting sad now. But hey, Seong Mi-na's gonna bring honors to us all.
I traveled about, exploring ruins and underground labyrinths, ever in search of Soul Edge. My travels went well.
I do like the
but
fact she
memories
narrates
of
her own
everyone
story,
back home
though.
kept
Instead of the
resurfacing
narrator
in my
coming
mind.
in, battle!
I was sure Father and Huang must have been worried about me. And I was worried whether my homeland had been invaded by lands to the east. When you said we, Huang,
Watch this be a spoiler.
did that include me
Just
too?
out of nowhere, she's sitting down talking
Mi-na,
to a young
that's
son,
not up to me.
telling him
You
the
understand
story.
what I mean?
Let young
What
people
was
handle
Huang
it.
trying to tell me back then?
Traveler, help my family.
They're all dead, buddy.
Are you okay? Such terrible wounds.
Take this.
I'm not gonna say who he looks like, because you know who he looks like. He looked like Mo Howard. Lizard Man.
What is this thing?
It's a lizard man. Who, I don't think they actually have an actual playable lizard man in this. You have to actually create a lizard man. Is that right? I think so. Like, Aeon isn't playable in it. I could be wrong, though. He's completely naked! Break him in half. Oh, there's a couple of them I gotta fight. Suck on this, lizard man. This is for everybody who played as them with the dongs online. That's what I want to do to y'all. Still funny to me, I'm sorry. Very immature person, I know. I know. That's another one, this time using Sophitia's moveset, I'm guessing. Or is it just a... Do they do it? No, they don't. I know the lizard men get special throws, I believe. But they don't have like special movesets such as Double Jin or Soul Calibur 3. You could actually choose a special type moveset for your character. Got him! Oh wait, I had one more coming, didn't I? No.
Would you knock it off?
This game is really pretty looking, especially on the PS4. When I'm playing it on, because I don't have a PS5 yet.
I carried
Maybe
the
as
man
of this
to the
recording I
nearest
will, but
Oasis village.
it's
But
not
he
worth it
didn't
in my
make it.
opinion.
What he had
Not
handed
yet.
me was an illustrated map and a metal plate with a snake crest carved upon it. As soon as I showed them to the villagers...
Stupid motorcycle outside, I apologize. We're in the middle of March and it's 70 degrees out, I love it.
Feegle Sestimus. I knew it had to be those demons.
I suppose there's nothing we can do then.
Why doesn't he sound like the other guy and the other guy sounds like him?
Don't you want to save your families?
Of course, but we can't fight them. You should leave here at once, while you still can.
We don't want to get outsiders involved, especially a young girl like you.
What? You'd think I'd be useless?
That's not it.
That's old Orlando Bloom, or
It's merely
old Lando Bloom
what
right
you
there.
intend to do is not what we would desire.
Looks like he's seen some shit back in his day.
I don't care. I'm tired of feeling as if I need someone's
Look
approval
at the
to
sad
rescue those
Seong
dear
Mi-na
to me.
face.
I'm going to save all of you.
Ah.
And my homeland, too.
I'm gonna bring honor to us all.
She's gone.
Somebody's coming, though.
Where is that girl heading?
Hey,
Who are you?
I know who that is. Spoilers, it's the final DLC character. That's who it is. You couldn't tell by the voice? Where is that girl heading? The depths of darkness. Even without the Sword of Salvation, and even if I wasn't ready, I was still determined to protect my homeland and those I loved, no matter what. I didn't care how strong the enemy was. I'd rather have lost than just stand by in silence. Thinking back now, it's a wonder I could be so naive. Let's go, Seong Mi-na.
I followed the map to a vast underground temple. I managed to sneak in, but the unsettling atmosphere and weird smell quickly got to me. There were a lot of creepy instruments strewn around the place.
Like
creepiest
trombones,
thing of
trumpets,
all
those are kind of
was-
creepy instruments. Piccolos, those are real creepy instruments.
What's this huge container for? Ugh, it's all gloopy. It reminds me of that monster.
She said gloopy, that's a
These
funny
are the
word.
villagers. They're still alive. What a relief. Are those lizards in there?
Yep. We're Lizard Man.
There you are.
Let me guess, I gotta fight like 10 of them. One person versus 10 lizard men. How will they survive? This is an action fighting game, of course. You know, I know Soul Calibur Legends is kinda like it, but I would love a Soul Calibur Dynasty Warriors type game. Just better than Soul Calibur Legends, because Soul Calibur Legends is garbage. I don't know how I did that. I took my hand off the controller for a second. Ring outs on? They are. The only reason why Soul Calibur Legends isn't that great is because of the motion controls. And the fact, like, there's technically, what, 7 playable characters in the game? Like, if you were able to use a normal controller... then again, maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I'm one of those people who kind of wish they would go back and reuse some guest characters. Granted, I love the fact Soul Calibur always has a different guest character. Like, I would love Link to come back. If it's ever gone to the Nintendo system ever again. Or, you know, bring back Lloyd Irving in a traditional Soul Calibur game. That would be awesome. But, you know what else they could do? Kind of like how they did Cosmos. It's like what they did with the DLC in this game. They gave you like Tekken costumes and all that. And make hidden fighting styles, like how Devil Jin was a hidden fighting style. Make Lloyd's a hidden fighting style, or just a random Namco, Bandai Namco character. Random fighting style, hidden in the game. But it has to be a weapon-based, kind of. No, Devil Jin worked out pretty well. Keep using Devil Jin. No. No. What's up, Orlando Bloom?
You
Colt?
showed no
Priest?
hesitation when faced with our chimeras. You're not from the village, are you?
I am not.
You threatened the villagers, didn't you?
What a rude accusation. They simply know the truth, that's all.
That they're all lizard men.
They know these chimeras were once their
Wait,
family
chimeras?
members.
What? No! You mean
We need the finest ingredients to make the finest chimeras.
So technically, lizard
That
men are
settlement is
chimeras.
our lab, and the bait we use to catch traveling warriors.
That's why they didn't want me to get involved.
So
What? Weren't you prepared
the
to
lizard men are
fight?
technically people.
So be it. I have
Transformed.
many uses for a fine female warrior like you.
Oh, he's gonna breed with her. Endless breeding with Seong Mi-na.
Yes. I didn't understand what it really meant to fight. All I could think about was protecting my homeland and proving myself. At long last, I realized what a child I'd been. But it was too late.
Oh no, Seong Mi-na's dead. She's not dead. What is this, chapter 7? 6? 7, wow. A flash cleaves the shadows. This diary of my journey is coming to an end. I've discovered a lot about myself. It feels as though my life is about to turn a corner. I hope this diary someday reaches my father and Hwang. Oh, so this is a diary. Don't tell me Seong Mi-na dies.
What are you doing? Writing your will? Sorry, but you're not going to die just yet. The High Priest has taken an interest in you. You'll be heading off to our headquarters, along with this fellow. This is the girl I spoke of earlier, sir.
I thought you were going to save your homeland.
Oh, it's Hwang.
That voice.
Yeah, see? Told you.
I shall vanquish the evils of the ages.
What are you doing?
The villagers told me how to get here.
Told you.
Those maggots! Neither of you will leave here alive!
You sure about that?
Yeah! We're gonna fight too!
Yeah, thanks, Solanda
We need to
Blooms.
save her!
The words of those who truly love their country possess a power that spurs others to action. Those who can move people's souls are what you call heroes.
No, those are soul
I don't care what
devourers.
sort of
Because
damage
Nightmare
it
does that a
causes.
lot.
Unleash our latest experimental chimera!
Mi-na, can you fight? You should finish this with your own hands.
Okay.
She's gonna
will
transform into
never
a
lose.
bear and beat this chimera with her bare hands. That was dumb, I know. But, hear me out. It was really clever, too. Alright. We got this. This is your big... Oh, wait, there's another one I'm supposed to be fighting. This is a soul attack! Oh, that was cool. Now I'm soul charged. Oh, that range was kind of bad because you stepped back a little bit. He's out! I win! Ring outs are kind of annoying in Libria of Souls. Like I said, those missions that are floor is slippery, you move fast. Those are terrible. It's the cult priest using Cervantes de Leon's moveset. How does he know how to use the great pirate lord, king, whatever Cervantes was? It's funny, I was praising him throughout the whole video last time because of how cool of a character he is. The dreaded pirate captain, wasn't it that? Nice try, buddy. Here you go! I don't think this is the end of Seong Mi-na's story because, sounded like she said shit. Get him! Oh, come on. How did he do that combo? I want to learn that combo now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, I was hoping I KO.
Would you knock it off?
We haven't gotten like that special dialogue you get when you fight a certain character. So I'm guessing Seong Mi-na might have one more chapter to her.
Did I win?
Yes, we won.
Mi-na!
It was only just a dream, though. And that's when Nelly comes in and sings to us. Oh. Oh, look how much of a gentleman he is by holding her little
Well done, Mi-na.
robe, but that underboob, my god!
It's not up to me whether we includes you. Now do you understand what I meant?
Yeah.
Now, let's go home. It's time to take a break from searching for Soul Edge. We can protect our homeland with our own
Is she
hands,
wearing
even
anything
without the
underneath
sword
that
of
top?
salvation.
She has to be.
Can we not?
Yeah. Hey, Huang. What happened to your job with the Navy?
Recently,
Sail the
I
seven
realized
seas.
something very important.
Really? But you're so much older than me. I know. This is embarrassing, so give me a piggyback ride like you used to do.
Oh,
I thought you said you hated piggyback rides because they were too childish.
okay, maybe that was the last of her chapter.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound.
Oh man,
to
what
the
am I gonna
two
use for the
swords
thumbnail here? I have to
been
edit
etched
that out, and
into
I
the
gotta
very
make sure I don't get the
fibers of
underboob in
history.
there. So I don't get, what's the word? Don't know. But anyway, that was Seong Mi-na's story. That was cute. That was nice. A little different too, that the fact that she told her own story. Look at that. The names shall live on. I'm guessing because I cleared 10 of these or whatever. I don't know. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. It's like I said, this is kind of a fresh save file. Oh, wow. Hold on. It looks like there'd be more over there. Because you see, it should be able to go over more. Anyway, that's it for Seong Mi-na. I hope you enjoyed this Soul Calibur Soul Chronicle. Next up, none other than the Grim Reaper himself, Astaroth. My name is Clinkeroith. I thank you all so much for watching.